From the canvas. You asked me to paint a picture, but the picture's already here. It's in the spaces between your thoughts, in the beat of your heart you don't hear. This canvas, it's blank, sure, but it's full too, full of all the things we haven't yet decided to let go of, full of all the things we've never touched. And I wonder if we could see it right now, would we dare? Look at this. These colors, they don't exist yet. They're somewhere in the space between black and blue, between the memory of the sky and the sound of the sea, waiting for your hand to set them free, waiting for your breath to give them life. What are you painting? A life, a vision, a question, no, an answer, no, a journey. And the brush moves like a whisper, the canvas breathes like a lover, the paint becomes something sacred, something alive. But this is not just about art, no, it's about everything that art touches. Every stroke of your brush is an echo, every drop of paint, a story untold. And you are the storyteller, the poet with paint in your hands, the sculptor of moments we've forgotten, but somehow remember, you paint not with color, but with feeling, with the essence of everything we are and everything we've yet to become. Can you see it? No, not yet, not fully, but it's there. It's always there, like a ghost that's both haunting and guiding, like the shadow of a dream you've almost forgotten. What are we searching for anyway? What do we seek in the spaces between each stroke, between each breath we take as the paint dries? We seek ourselves, don't we? The parts we've lost, the pieces we've hidden. We seek the stories that didn't quite make it to the surface, the ones that sit just below, waiting for the right moment to rise, to break free, to scream in colors we didn't know we could hear. So paint that scream, paint that silence too. Paint the moments when you didn't know who you were, and the moments when you knew exactly, when the world fell into place for just one brief, beautiful second. And then paint what happened next, when that second was gone and you were left with the pieces, trying to put them back together again. This isn't about perfection. Perfection is a myth, a lie we tell ourselves when we're too afraid to fail. No, this is about process, about the messiness of creation, the beauty in the chaos, the art in the struggle. Let the lines blur, let the colors clash, let the canvas hold your mistakes, because they are part of the story too. In fact, they might be the most important part. They tell us where you've been, how you've grown, how you've learned to hold the brush a little lighter or press a little harder, depending on the day. And what is it, after all? Is it the finished piece that matters? Or is it the moments you spent here in this quiet, chaotic, frenzied, peaceful space? Is it the final stroke of the brush or the breath you took right before it? When you knew that the story was complete, but that it was never really done because you'll pick up the brush again tomorrow and begin another one. You are not just painting a picture. You are painting your voice, your heart, your pain, your joy, your silence, your rage. You are painting the things you haven't yet spoken, the things you're still trying to understand. Paint that, paint the questions, paint the confusion, paint the days when you didn't know if you were enough, paint the nights when you knew you were too much. And let the colors speak for themselves, let them dance and collide, let them blend and divide, because this is where you find yourself, in the mess, in the in-between, in the not knowing, in the everything all at once. So here we are, you and this canvas, the brush, a bridge between worlds, the paint, a language without words, and you, the artist, the storyteller, the creator, the one who sees what the rest of us cannot, who feels what we're too afraid to touch. And in this moment, you are infinite, you are whole. What are you painting? You don't have to say it. We can see it. We can feel it, because it's not just the paint we're looking at. It's the soul underneath, the heart that beats behind each stroke, the spirit that lingers long after the brush has left the canvas. This isn't just art. This is life. This is everything you've been, everything you are, and everything you're still becoming. This is the world as you see it, as you feel it, as you know it could be. So paint. Paint like the world is ending and beginning in the same breath. Paint like the colors are all you have left to speak with. Paint like your heart is on fire and your soul is pouring out through your fingertips. Because in this moment it is, and in this moment we are listening.